Hi, I'm Dr. Lori Buckley, and as promised again today, I'm talking about how to heat up your sex life. Now, maybe your sex life is boring. I'm going to say if it's kind of boring or just not exciting, probably not as frequent as you would like. But instead of focusing on frequency, because I know it's like, oh, we're not having sex enough. I want sex more. That's a problem. You want to focus on having it be hotter, having it be better and more enjoyable. Then the frequency will increase, and even if it doesn't, it's still a much better experience. So there are things that you can do. The first thing is to have a conversation with your partner and say, hey, I want us to have better sex. I want us to have great sex. I love you. I love what's happening, but I want it to be even better. Tell me what would make sex better for you. Or you can start by saying, here's what I was thinking that would make it exciting or that would make it better for me. Maybe it's a fantasy. Maybe it is trying a new position or a sex toy. By the way, very rarely is it new positions. So a lot of people are focused on positions. I think we see it from porn, right? There's a lot of moving around and upside down and all kinds of crazy acrobatics, and that rarely really helps. Sometimes it's just using your good old tried and true position, the missionary position, and just, tweaking it a little bit. Maybe your knees are in a different place, or your legs are together versus apart, or there's a pillow underneath your hip, which can really change everything. The cat position, which is the coital alignment technique, which is just if you're on top, the man usually, he just scoots himself up a little bit higher towards her head and does more of a rocking motion than an in and out motion. That can make the difference. But really it's having that maybe difficult, but could be exciting, fun conversation. Maybe it's, looking at some videos online and saying, well, maybe this, would you like to try this? Could be a number of things. So what are some things that you can do? Maybe it's, hey, once a month or once a week, let's do take turns where you try something new and I try something new, or we get to act out a fantasy, or we get to try a new sex toy. Anything that is different than what you've done. Sometimes it's just a laugh and a good story to tell, and sometimes it's an incredible experience. Also, when you know that you're going to have sex, as unromantic as that might be, the scheduling of, it gives you an opportunity to create a better experience, a more exciting experience. Seduction can be happening all day long. You can send those texts telling your partner that you can't wait to do these things to them, and let them know exactly what you're going to do. Let them know that you love them. Dress extra special, take a shower, put on some music. Whatever can increase the mood and change the pattern that you've been in, it is going to improve and heat up your sex life, guaranteed. But sometimes it takes a few trial and errors before you get there. Don't give up. Keep trying, keep talking, and you can have a better sex life. Sometimes it's the smallest of changes that could make the difference. A different room, wearing your clothes, a little outer course, or dry humping. There can be lots of things that you can try and do that you didn't know would be amazing. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about other course. Now, maybe you know what that is, maybe you don't, but I will tell you it is everything but penetrative sex. And it can be really hot all by itself. So I'm going to go into more detail in the next video and tell you all about that. I look forward to it. And if you are enjoying these videos or finding them useful, leave your comments. Please subscribe. It does help support the channel, and I appreciate it. And I will see you soon. Thank you.